One more hot day for eastern England, but the heat wave's on its way to summer weather. For the outlook, cooler, breezier, there'll be some rain at times too. And tomorrow, most of the rain will be over on the western side of the UK. Bit of a west-east split because eastern areas hold on to the sunshine longest. Now you can see the cloud beginning to mass out west. Now, much of this cloud is actually quite high and innocuous, but it's thick enough to produce some rain this evening across Northern Ireland, and gradually overnight as the cloud edges in we'll see some damp weather just getting into western coastal fringes of Scotland, western fringes of England and Wales. But most of the country, as you can see, will have a dry night, not as oppressively sticky as it has been. Temperatures evening out at around about the mid to high teens generally. Now tomorrow, as I mentioned, is going to be another sunny and hot day for East Anglia and the southeast in particular, but to eastern Scotland starting off fine and bright. Out west though, cloudy, that dampness getting its act together and starting to move its way eastwards into the west of Scotland, Wales and western England too. For the test match at Old Trafford, a bright sunny start, clouding over, and I don't think we'll get a full evening session in. The rain clouds will arrive. Of course, you can catch all the action on BBC Radio. Here comes the cloud and eventually the rain into the Greater Manchester area, but to the east of the Pennines I think we'll hold on to some brightness. 24 degrees, very pleasant in Newcastle, fine too for Aberdeenshire, but deteriorating out west. Some wet weather getting into Glasgow, the breeze picking up too, and it's not looking a clever day for Northern Ireland. There'll be rain around for much of the day. Might brighten up in the evening, but don't hold your breath. Clouding over and turning increasingly wet for Wales too. Quite a gusty southerly wind. That'll ruffle up the waves to some extent, as you can see. And for southwest England as well, it's going to be a damp and breezy end to the day. Whereas over in the London area and up towards Norwich, it's going to be another lovely day. 26 to 28 degrees. Now, as we go into the evening, the cloud and rain will continue to push its way eastwards. That said, there won't be a lot of rain reaching the southeast overnight, but as we go into Sunday morning, it'll have another little go. Some heavier rain perhaps pushing up from France. So a wet start to Sunday across this part of the world. That rain might take a while to clear away, but it will do eventually. Bright and breezy weather pushing in from the west. But temperatures on the slide, and we'll continue that theme into the early part of the coming week. Breezier, cooler, with some rain around as well. So the message through the weekend for all of us, it will feel fresher at last. Good night.